So what we've got today then, so the first superset is single arm thrusters, which is going to be 10 per side, and L raises. I'll show you these as we go. So I'll show you a superset and then I'll show you the next one once we actually get to it, okay? Overhead reverse lunges and tricep kickbacks, floor press and paused squats, bent over rows and static bicep curls, side crunches and reverse crunches, okay? So if we get warmed up, I'll then demonstrate the first superset and then we can get going with it, okay? So use your warm up, 30 high knees at your own pace. Linda, for you, if you want to just step slowly, if that's okay on your foot, okay? So 30 in total. Good, and once you've done those, it's 5 squats. So again, nice and low, nice and controlled, not too fast for them, just get yourself the muscles firing. And then once you've done your squats, it's 5 press-ups. And back on your feet, and you've got 5 per side torso twists. It's nice and controlled. Lost count now. Then we've got 5 forward arm swings. 5 backwards. And then 5 out to the side. So hands out in front of you, the palm face, whichever is coming out to the side, okay? Good. Right, when everyone's done, I'll start demonstrating my phone in case it vibrates. Right then, so first of all, I'll demonstrate with various different bits of equipment. Okay, so first of all, single arm thrusters. If you've got a dumbbell, water bottle, or food tins, we're going to hold dumbbell at shoulder height. We're going to squat ourselves down, keeping ourselves straight on. Then we're going to push up from there. Okay, so it's from there to then. It's 10 per side of these. If you've got a kettlebell or a rucksack instead, you'll be able to hold it shoulder height, coming down, and then just pushing straight up. Okay, so from there to there. The key is to try and keep everything, so don't allow your body to collapse as you squat to make up for the fact you've got a weight in one hand. Okay, so straight on, core engaged down, push back up through your heels. Well, you're pressing, you're doing that even. Okay, so that's your single arm thrusters. And then the L raises, you're going to need dumbbells, water bottles or tins, and it's going to be one hand facing this way, one hand that way, and we're coming up, across and down. Okay, so up, across, down, right? And you're doing 10 of those, so you count each one, so that's 1, 2, yeah, it's not per side. Okay, so on the thrusters it's 10 per side and it's 10 in total on the L raises. Any dramas, give me a wave, but I'll be able to keep an eye on all of you, and I'll try and, the L raises could cause the issue, so I'll try and explain a bit better if needs be. Okay, right, when you're ready, so 3 sets. Have a breathe in between sets if you need to. Once everybody's completed the set, we'll move on. If you finish really fast, add some more reps. Okay, so when you're ready, let's go. So you've got the single arm thruster cycle, so you're going to squat down, curl up to nice and low in those squats. Okay, good. Good, so 10 per side on these. So good stuff, guys. And then the L raises. Good, good. Which I know, so you're onto the L raises after the thrusters. So remember, one hand against the leg, one hand on the side of the leg, and you're coming up straight armed, across, down, and then you're doing the opposite. Perfect. Well, that's gone better than I expected. Good work, guys. So all nice and control with these ones. Don't go too fast with them, okay? Good. So remember, Linda, you were doing it right to start with. So remember, you're coming up and then you're twisting and then coming down, all right? So twist. There you go. Good. There you go. Good. Once you've done, you can either have a little breather or you can move on to the next set. But remember, we won't move on until everybody's done. Good stuff, guys. So keep working. Good stuff. Good. I want you to turn your thrusters back onto your L raises again. So remember, we're coming up, across, back down again. That's it. Good. So keep it going. Good stuff, guys. Breathe if you need it, and then you've got one more round to go. So keep it going. So get yourselves nice and low in the squats. So good work. Now one more set on the L raises. So keep it going, guys. Doing really well. Go and keep it going. So once you're done, have a little drink and a breather, and then I'll demonstrate when everybody's done. Cool. Okay. Good stuff on that first one. we're getting a bit confused. I reckon that when we did this in the gym, you were all just taking a mick out of me with those L raises because you can never do them when I was actually present. But then when we're on screen, I'm not there, you can do them. Joke. Right. Next up, we've got overhead reverse lunges and tricep kickbacks, okay? So it's 10 per leg. So there's a couple of options here with what you've got. Depending on how heavy your dumbbells are. If they're reasonably heavy, you can hold just one. And then we're, move that down. So that, arms up straight, and we're stepping back into our lunge, okay? So if you alternate legs, if they're really light dumbbells, you can probably do both up in the air. Put it back a little bit. And then we're coming back down from here, okay? But key is his arms to stay straight, to try and use something that isn't too heavy where you're kind of bringing your arms down bent, because you won't have quite the same effect on that. Again, you can use, if you've got a more solid object, so for the case of this, a rucksack, same things above your head, alternating sides as long as your arms are straight. And then you've got tricep kickbacks. So this is 15 to 20 per side. I'm not very good with my camera works there, am I? Right. So remember on this one, we are knees slightly bent, hips back. We stay in that position there, elbows locked in, and we're coming back and we're squeezing the back of our arms, okay? From there to there. Don't allow yourself to go back and swing there, okay? We want elbows tucked the whole time. We're just coming from there to there, okay? So you can do 15 to 20, both arms at the same time like I was, or if you'd rather a bit of support, you can hold on to something and do one arm at a time and do 10 to 15, okay? So again, depending what you've got and what weights you've got, if you've got a heavier weight, you'll probably find it easier doing one arm at a time so you can support yourself properly to allow you to work it properly, okay? All make sense? So 3 rounds, 10 per leg of the overhead lunges, and then either 10 to 15 single arm tricep extensions or 15 to 20 both arms at the same time. When you're ready, you can go. Just remember, reverse lunge, get yourself down, knee 90 degrees, back leg, pushing yourself through, okay? And if that, oh, I meant to say to you, Linda, does that hurt your foot, I'm assuming? Okay, you can do instead overhead chair squats, okay? So if you use your dining room chair, hold it here, squat, sit yourself down, back up again. And that should hopefully, if that still hurts your foot, let me know and I'll change it to something totally different. So keep those arms as straight as you can. Sit, so arm, that's it, good. So good stuff, guys. Really squeeze those triceps. So keep it going. So good stuff, guys. Is that okay, Linda, on that? Cool. So knees slightly bent, push your hips back, elbows locked in at your sides, and then you're going to squeeze back. There you go, good. Good stuff, guys. A little breathe if you need it before you move on to the second set, or you can go straight in. Good stuff, guys. Keep it going. Good, keep working, guys. Get his arms as straight as you can on the overheads. So keep it going. So keep those backs nice and straight. You need kickbacks. So squeeze that core, look up. That's it, good. Good stuff, guys. Keep it going. Good. I think everyone is starting or in their last set, I think. Good stuff, guys. Doing really well. So keep it going. Good. Kickbacks to finish. Squeeze those triceps. So keep it going. Good stuff. And when you're done, grab a drink and I'll show you the next superset. Right, good stuff, guys. Grab yourself a drink. So the next one is floor press and pause squats, okay? So with the floor press, again, I'll demonstrate with a few bits of equipment. If you've got dumbbells, water bottles, or tins, all the same movements. We're going to be on the floor, feet flat on the floor. You're going to lay down. We're going to do chest press off the floor. Okay, so once your back of your arms touch the floor, you're coming back up again. Okay, so that's the same with dumbbells, bottles, or water. If you've got a kettlebell or rucksack, take hold of it. Then all we're doing the same thing, we're coming down and we're coming straight up there, okay? So from there to there, again, all nice and controlled with that. Don't go too fast with it. And you can be doing 15 to 20 reps on the floor press. With the pause squats, again, depending on what weight of stuff you've got, there's a few different options for this. We're going to fall off and break my foot. So you can either hold them here, I'm going to come down, hold at the bottom, count to 2. So 1, 2, back up again, okay? You can hold them there. You can hold one weight in the middle. And again, count to 2 and back up again. Or depending on how wide your dumbbells, these are a bit awkward to squat with because they're really big plates with not a lot of weight. So you can either come down at the side, hold, and back up again, okay? Or you can wear a rucksack if that's easier. And again, just calm down. 1, 2, back up again, okay? Just make sure that you're coming down nice and low, okay? So try and get yourself as low as you can. Push back up, okay? All makes sense if I catered for everybody's equipment that they have for this one? Cool. And for that one, you're doing 15 to 20. So it's 15 to 20 reps for the floor press and the pause squats, 3 rounds. When you're ready, you can go. So good stuff, guys. Good work, guys. And on the squat, make sure 2-second pause, okay? To get yourself as low as you can. Good. And 15 to 20 on those as well. So good stuff, guys. So keep it going. Good stuff. And keep your eyes looking forward as you squat, and it will keep your body more upright. That's it. Good. Good. Once you've done your squats, you're back onto the floor press again. Screen time was down 31% last week. That's not bad, is it? So keep it going, guys. Good stuff. Once you've done your press, back on the pause squats. Nice and low, remember. 2-second pause at the bottom. Keep it going. So keep going, guys. And as low as you can in the squats. Nice and controlled. Good. Once you're done those, onto the last round of floor press. Keep it going. Almost there now. Pause squats for those that have finished the floor press. So keep it going. Good, almost there, doing really well. Good, once you're done, have yourself a little breathe and a drink. When everyone's done, I'll move on to superset number 4. So it goes almost there. Good stuff. Right. Next up, then, we have got bent over rows and static curls. So both of these will be easier with dumbbells. So dumbbells, water bottles or tins are all going to be the same, okay? So it's knees slightly bent, hips back. So again, keep that core nice and tight. If you keep your eyes looking straight ahead, it will help keep your back straight, okay? And all we're doing is coming up, squeezing our arms up here, shoulder base together, back down, okay? So it's there to there, or front on, it's there to there, okay? So we're doing 15 to 20 of those. If it's really light, just have more of a pause, okay? And back down again. So that's with those. If you've got something that you need 2 hands on, still do the same thing. Same technique, just from there and coming up from there to there. Okay, so that could be a kettlebell, rucksack, barbell, whatever that may be. Static curls, you're going to want one arm at 90 degrees, like so. That's going to stay like that. And then this arm we're doing the bicep curl with, okay? So it's 15 to 20 per side on these. Just make sure that arm sits at 90 degrees. If your dumbbells are too heavy to keep the static arm still, then find something else, whether it be a water bottle or a tin. There's something that you can hold at that angle for. So don't want it too high, that's too easy. Too low, too easy. 90 degrees, okay? So it is 15 to 20 bent over rows and 15 to 20 per side on the static curls. Just make sure, I will be telling people off if their arm starts falling down, okay? You'll be named and shamed. Okay, so there's something that, I say, if you have to go live, it doesn't matter, because you're still going to be working the bicep in that static position, okay? So don't try and go too heavy and end up not being able to hold it properly. So first off, you have got 15 to 20 bent over rows, okay? So Linda, you're doing kickbacks again. So we're going there, up here, those ones. That's it, good. So So good stuff, guys. Good stuff. And once you've done that, onto the static curl. So remember, one arm is staying 90 degrees and the other arm is doing the bicep curls, okay? It's all going on my road at the moment. Deliveries, so that's like a skateboarder or something. That's it, good. Everyone looks like they're doing pretty good on the 90-degree hold. So 10 to 15, no, 15 to 20 per side on this. So keep it going. Good, keep working, good. Once you've done that first round, breathe if you need it, and then you're back onto the bent over rows. 15 to 20 reps. So remember, keep those backs nice and straight. So the key is hips back, but keep your eyes looking there. As soon as you look down, your back's going to come over naturally, okay? So looking directly ahead. That's it, good. Remember rows again, Linda, bring them up towards you. So squeeze your shoulder blades. That one there, okay? You just want to double up on the tricep kickbacks. So good stuff, guys. Keep it going. Everyone looks spot on at the minute. So remember those arms at 90 degrees, not too high, not too low. Good, keep it going. So bring those arms down to 90 degrees, remember, not too high. Keep it going. Once you've done that, give your arms a little shake off, and then you've got one more round to go before we finish off on a core superset. I was watching you, Linda, to see if you did it again. So remember, we're here, arms straight, and then we're just squeeze it up here, okay? So keep your eyes looking forwards though, Linda, and your shoulder blades back, keep your back straight. There you go. Good stuff, guys. Good, onto the static curls again. So keep working, guys. So keep it going. Good stuff. Once you're done, grab yourself a drink and a breather. And then we'll be on to the last superset. Those arms at 90 degrees, not too high, remember. Good stuff. Grab yourself a drink and a breather whilst the last will finish. We're almost there, I think. Good stuff, right. So last up, we have got side crunches and reverse crunches, okay? So whatever it is that you have, you're gonna hold with one hand, okay? So if it's dumbbell, water bottle, tin, kettlebell, whatever it may be, then on one side, keep yourself nice and upright, so don't lean yourself forwards or back. Nice and straight, core engaged. I'm gonna slide down just above our knee, and then we're gonna touch just above our knee there, okay? So it's from there to there, okay? So it's going to be 15 to 20 per side. And again, for that side, exactly the same thing. And if you've got rucksack, you can do the same with it, okay? You just have to go, just work that your hand is what is going towards the knee, okay? Rather than obviously the bottom of the rucksack. So from there to there. Then your reverse crunches. We're going to be on the floor, hands by our hips, legs in, and we're going to come in and we're going to push up, okay? So our bum and bottom of our back are going to leave the floor. Just control it on the way down. So all nice and slow, and that will get the core working. If you go too fast, you won't really feel much because you'll just be using momentum to get yourself up and down, okay? So it's 15 to 20 of both of those, 3 times through, and then we'll have a stretch. When you're ready, you can go. Let me know if your back hurts, Helen, on this, okay? So keep it going, guys. How loud does Darcy talk? Gee, she's outside. So keep it going. Good, keep working, guys. So keep going, guys. Good. And once you've done those, you're onto the reverse crunches, okay? So remember, onto your back, hands by your hips, feet off the floor, and we're coming in, up. Okay, don't need to worry too much about having your legs come out dead straight. Knees slightly bent, just push up, and I'm more focusing on controlling it and keeping it nice and slow, okay? So 15 to 20 on those as well. So good stuff, guys. Breathe if you need it, and then back on the side crunches again. So good stuff, guys. So keep it going. Everyone's doing really well. Good stuff. So once you've done those, back onto the reverse crunches again. So keep it going. Good stuff, guys. Once you've done those, back onto the side crunches. Last round of each. And then we'll have a little stretch to finish. So keep it going. Keep going, almost there. Once you've done those, onto the reverse crunches. So keep it going. Oh, the dog's stolen the mat. Hello, Mikey. Good, and once you're done, grab yourself a drink, and when everyone's finished, we'll stretch. Almost there. I think that's everybody done, I think. Cool. I'll unmute you and then we can have a stretch. I'm going unmute all. There we go. Cool. Right, grab yourself a little seat on the floor. One leg out straight, other leg on the inside of your straight leg, and then reach towards your toes as far as you can, but with your knee kept straight on the floor. Or flat on the floor, if that makes any sense. Good, a few more seconds, then we'll swap legs. Yeah. Good, I'm going to go feet together. Bring them in towards ourselves as close as you can. Take hold of your toes, and then you're going to push your knees towards the floor. Good stuff. I'm going to go onto our back. I'm going to do the figure of four. So one leg on the floor, other leg comes over onto the quad, through the middle, and then I'm going to pull back. I killed something, Jen.
No, I've got a massive bee in here and I'm trying to encourage him towards the door.
I could hear the buzzing, I could hear the banging.
Yeah, you can also hear somebody drilling outside. It's brilliant.
I can't hear that.
Okay.
Swap legs. Good, and we're going to go up onto our feet. And we'll do quads. There we go. Bring yourself up. If you need to hold on to something, you can do. Knees together, and then just push your hips slightly forwards. Good, and then swap sides. Good stuff. And then go hands in the bottom of our back, so palms on your lower back, and squeeze your elbows together. And come round, take our hands, we're going to push away and slightly up. Good, then we're going to go arm across the front and pull across. Good, and swap sides. And then we'll finish up with our arm down the back, and you push down on your elbow. Good, and swap sides.